Clark Chronicled. That's right. We're going to do a live break here. I posted a video a couple weeks ago talking about how to enter the live break. And now it's actually time to do the live break, where we're going to give away 32 cards. Each of the cards will be given away based on who entered into the contest and paid the $5 to get in, just like a regular break. So that'll be a little bit of fun. Hopefully, we get something crazy like a color blast or an autograph card or something like that. But you are in the right place if you're tuned in to see this break unfold. Um, did this to try to get away from trying to do breaks on eBay because eBay just, I feel, robs the sellers as much as they possibly can. So, try to do this on YouTube. Maybe I can get some more breaks scheduled on YouTube with some other types of cards and cut them out. Why do we need a middleman if we could do it direct to each other? So that's kind of the thought behind this. So this will actually be the second Clark Chronicled book that I've opened. I did open one personally probably about a month ago and had some damaged cards in it. So I hope that that's not the case with this one. I hope that these cards are all um, pristine and good and fun and the whole 9 yards. So I do like the book, the Caitlin Clark Chronicled book. It's been very nicely done. The pictures are great. Just a really good book in general. The bonus is in the cards. So let's see how this one does. And of course, my first job is to get the cellophane off. And I tend to always struggle with that, it seems like, for some reason. I don't want to use the knife across the top, just simply because it will possibly scar the book. So there we go. I think I got a little better grasp this time. Yeah, now we're making some headway. Sorry about that. Hit the camera a little bit. There we go. Got that fixed. Okay. The hard part is done. Goodness. Gotta get rid of the wrapping. Get that over to the side. So right here, I think most of you probably know this. This is actually a bookmark. And it's pretty sweet. So we'll get that off there, hopefully. There we go. Nice bookmark of Caitlin Clark Chronicled. Pretty nice. Like that a lot, actually. And then, of course, we want to remove the sticky. Got to get that off the book. Pretty easy to get off and doesn't leave a mark, which is a good thing. Be terrible if it did. Get the second one off here. Left a little bit on that one. Come on, gotta come off. That one's being a little more difficult getting off. Kind of stuck. There we go, it's starting to come off. Doesn't want to, though. About got it. Gotta keep working until it comes off. All right, I think I got it. All right, so inside, there's going to be 32 cards, and they are in these pockets. So we're going to go ahead and take them out, flip them over, so we don't know what we're getting here. There's usually some, maybe a red color to some of them. Sometimes you get some cracked ice. Those are pretty normal in these. But we're all holding out for something special. That's what we're after. All right, just if you haven't seen this, these books are nice. Love the pictures. That's my favorite right there. Nice book. All right, we'll put that down and we'll get started, see if anything spectacular happens. All right, the first one, Chronicled, State of the Art. Kind of nice card. Followed by a favorite fan in every city. Then we have a silver hollow. That's pretty nice. Signing. And then rousing performance dashes the dream. So that's the nice one there. Go ahead and let's put that in a sleeve. So nice silver hollow. Good start. Like that card, pretty sharp. Second pack of 8. We got keeps the assist flowing like rain. Dress for success. I really like those. Those are cool cards. We've got burns hotter than the sun. Another silver hollow. Nice looking card. And then another dress for success, which is different than the first one we got. So very cool. I'm going to go ahead and sleeve up all the hollows that we get. Hope to get something special. That's the idea. But I do really like these cards. These are nice. All right, pack 3. Team captain, that's pretty cool. I haven't seen that one. That's pretty nice. So team captain of the WNBA All-Star Game. That's cool. That one's number 98. Then we've got dishing dimes like no other. That's a cool picture. Helps out with the Heart and Hustle hollow. I like that. That's a nice looking card. And then another State of the Art. Let's see. I'm curious. Is that like the first one we got? We'll check that out here in a second. So 3 packs, 3 hollows. It's kind of fun. There's some nice cards of those hollows. All right. Nope, it's a different one. So I have not got the same. So that's always good. All right. Going to pack 4. Haven't had any shoe games yet. Oh no, this pack is bent. Panini, you did me again. At least a couple of these cards are. We got a red, that's cool. All right, let's see. There's the shoe game I was talking about. Those are neat cards. I like those. That card looks like it's a good shape. This one has I don't know if you could see that, but right here on the bottom, it's kind of roughed up. That's unfortunate. It's a red parallel. Dress for success. So, dang it, the best card so far. It's got a booger on it. This one, another shoe game, different shoe. I like the shoe games. And then puts new spin on an old play. And this one, I don't know if you can see. It's hard to see. On the back, you can see it. This one is kind of banged up here on the top right corner. See if this one is. Yeah, top right corner is on this one too. That's a shame. Darn it. Don't like it when that happens. All right, pack 5. Plays like poetry in motion. Oh, we got a cracked ice coming up. I like that. Associated Press Female Athlete of the Year. That's a nice card. That's real nice. I'll have to check it out later, but that one may be something I want to get graded. That's pretty sweet. That's a good looking card. That there. Chronicle keeps the assist flowing like rain. And then Dress for Success. We've seen both of those already. Still nice cards. So let's get back to this Chronicled one. Looking at it, I said Chronicle Cracked Ice. There's a little edge problem. Not much, but there's a little one. That would definitely hurt you on grading. So that's a shame. That's the only negative I've seen of these cards, is that they get banged up somehow in these books. As I've opened 2 books, and I've had probably about 12, 14 cards that have been banged up. The last book was a lot worse than this one, but still banged up. And that's frustrating, because you don't want any. You want all of the cards to be nice. This one is banged up almost in the same place down here at the bottom. So the 2 reds, maybe we'll get a nice surprise and get still holding out for that numbered card or color blast or auto. Any of the above would be pretty fun and wonderful. Crowds flock for signatures. That's true. Logo swish highlights double. That's a holo. Taking control of the situation. And rookie best 7 splashes from beyond the arc. Those all look like they're in pretty good shape. Once again, down here at the bottom, another little chippy. That's what's totally frustrating. This one's got a picture of Sabrina Ionescu in it. She's right there chasing Caitlin down. Kind of fun. 2 packs left. Got a Dress for Success. We've seen that one already. Puts the brakes on fast breaks. Shoe game. Hollow. And then double melts the mercury. All these cards look to be... Oh, nope. Oh, this one's banged up pretty bad. My goodness. What in the world? I don't know if you can see that, but it's really banged up all around this corner. Goodness. So frustrating. Yeah, you're exactly right, Chris. Terribly, terribly frustrating. Well, it just means I'm going to have to send more back to Panini to get replacement cards, which stinks. I don't like to do that. It takes time, and then you wait forever. But they are supposed to replace them. I do still like the cards, don't get me wrong. They're just terribly frustrating. All right, last pack. Let's see how this goes. Got another holo. Ending the franchise playoff drought, and this one's banged up too, right at the top. My goodness. Yeah, another one banged at the top. Good grief. Dress for Success. That one looks pretty good. That one is good. I like that one. Then we've got Chronicled Caitlin Clark Indiana Fever. That's snapshots. And then Unstoppable in reverse. And this one's banged up terribly. Good night. I don't know how they get so beat up inside a book. That doesn't make sense. Wow. So no, I would say the first book I had probably 10 cards that were banged up. I would say probably this one again. And that's frustrating. Now, as I said earlier, this was supposed to be a break. And it was my first try to get this break accomplished. Tired of eBay and their fees, so I thought I would try to transition over to YouTube and announce on YouTube when I was going to have a break. And then from there, allow people to purchase spots. Well, I don't know if you could call it a failure, but it didn't really work so well because no one purchased a single spot into this break. So I get to keep all the cards, but that wasn't the intent. The intent was to have people purchase spots, and then I would send the cards to them once they'd purchased spots. So we'll probably try it again with some other type of cards. Just I was hopeful to do with this with the practice. So it didn't quite go as well as I had wanted it to go. But you know what? You live and you learn, and uh, life's all about learning. So I'm not upset with that. I just was hopeful that we would get some participation, but didn't work out, and that's just the way it is. But hey, I get some more cards closer to completing the Caitlin Clark Chronicled set, so that's never a bad thing. And some of the cards are kind of fun. So once again, I do appreciate all of you for watching in. Thank you so much for doing that, and I hope you did enjoy this. I also hope that if you did enjoy it, you make some comments. Like I know a couple of you have, appreciate that a lot. If there's things that I can do to improve this, please let me know. Uh, Put that in the comments. I'm trying to make this better, grow this channel. Also, if you don't mind, please subscribe if you're not a subscriber. So that's how I can grow this channel, and hit the like button. But I do appreciate all of you tuning in and watching, and hopefully I'll see you back on some other breaks in the future. Thanks so much, and God bless. Have a wonderful day.